up, everybody? My name is Justin and welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews. And in today's video I want to talk to you guys about, I wanted to do a more chill, more laid back style video. I've got other video ideas planned on my channel, but for now I just want to do something real simple, real easy. I want to talk to y'all about 5 fragrances that I really do love. I've gotten a chance to smell them in store or sample them, but unfortunately I don't have them, at least not yet. As more people get into the hobby of fragrances, I'm pretty sure, like me, y'all have a list of fragrances that y'all want to get at some point. Whether you want to just straight up blind buy, you've never smelled it before and you think you'll like it, or like the ones I'm gonna show you guys today, you got a chance to smell and you just love it so much, but you got other priorities right now. I know I do. I'm about to move out next month. Got a lot of priorities. I've kind of stopped buying fragrances. So let me talk to y'all today about 5 fragrances that I absolutely love, man. But I don't have them yet, but I'll plan on getting them at some point. The first fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is one that, right now we're in the middle of the summertime. It's really hot outside, so this is a good one right here to talk about, to feature. And this comes from the house of Creed, which is, a very high-end, very pricey luxury brand. And this is Creed's Virgin Island Water. This one right here or here, wherever I put it. And simply put, guys, as y'all know, or most of y'all probably do know, this is a pina colada in a bottle. This is very tropical smelling. It's gorgeous. It's lime, coconut, rum, sugarcane. I mainly would wear this in casual environments. I would never really wear this dressed up, but this to me is a summertime fragrance in a bottle. And I remember, because in my time of being in retail, we had Creed in my store, and I sold a lot of Creed, and this is the one that I showed the customers a lot. And customers really dug it, men and women alike. The thing is though, is that at retail price, this is pretty expensive. It's very expensive, man. It's $415, wherever I'm putting it at, $415 for 100 ml size bottle. And after taxes, it's $439.30. I remember this clearly. But when I actually do decide to get this, I want to use one of the best sites that I think is good for getting niche fragrances, and that's BimbaFragrance.com. This is running for $175 on Bimba Fragrance, and I do have an affiliate link to this. This is not a sponsored video at all, but if you're ever interested in getting this fragrance right here or some other fragrances, use the link that I got below, and I'll get a little bit of commission out of it. It'll help me kind of put some money towards buying fragrances. I'm not gonna lie, I could use some more money. But besides that, man, this is a great fragrance that to me is perfectly unisex. Some men have been turned off by it, but I think it's a great one for the summertime. That's Creed's Virgin Island Water, one that I really want to get, but it's going to wait. The next fragrance I want to talk to y'all about is one that I clearly remember a few years ago when I was in Chicago. I smelled this in the Saks Fifth Avenue store, and it blew me away from the first time I ever smelled it, and I just have to get it at some point. This comes from the house of Amwaj, and this is Amwaj Reflection, man. Man, guys, Amwaj to me is a great brand for putting out fragrances that just smell like luxury. You smell elegance, you smell wealthy, and this is one of those. And to some guys, it's gonna be polarizing because this is a floral dominant fragrance. It's a floral woody fragrance with prominent notes of jasmine, which you typically see in women's fragrances. Jasmine, neroli, and sandalwood. Comes across very powdery too. Some people don't like it, some people do like it. This one to me is great. This would be an amazing 3-season fragrance for me. I'd mainly wear this in spring, summer, and fall. I wouldn't really wear it in the wintertime. But this one, guys, if you haven't smelled it, it is so gorgeous. It is very, very elegant. I think it takes a confident person to pull this off though, man or woman alike. I think it takes a very confident person to pull this off because, like I said, for some reason with men are really turned off by the idea of floral fragrances or powdery fragrances. It's hit or miss for some people. So this one right here, to me, that it's long lasting, because I do remember trying this on my skin when I was at the Saks Fifth. It lasted a long time, and I went back in February that year, and it was during the winter time. It was cold, and I still tried it on my skin. And it's just an excellent fragrance. And this is the one right here, once again, at retail price, this is $280, I believe. I think it is. Yeah, $280 for a 100 ml price, but I won't get it at retail. Nothing against retail pricing, but I can get a better deal at BimbaFragrance.com. It's $189 on the site. So when the time comes for me to actually put the money aside to get it, I'm gonna get it from Bimba Fragrance. But this is a fragrance right here that this is one right here I think every guy should try. as they continue to go down the journey of fragrances and trying out more and more different styles of fragrances, this is a floral fragrance that I think men should try, because I think this is one right here that could get men into understanding that floral fragrances isn't always feminine. And that's Amwaj Reflection, man. Another fragrance that I love. Gotta wait though. Got a lot of priorities right now. I'll get it later. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what are some fragrances that y'all love that I just don't have yet and y'all planning on getting it? And also let me know if y'all feel the pain that I'm feeling of having to go through priorities, because I mean, there's so much more important things that I got going on in my life right now besides buying fragrances. I finally made the adult decision to slow down on buying fragrances. That can come later. The next fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is one that I smelled in the Saks Fifth Avenue again, but this was in Indianapolis. Man, I went to Indy or Cincinnati, one of the two, and I smelled it there, and I really enjoy this fragrance. This comes from the house of Bond No. 9, a fragrance house that does get a good amount of hate actually in the fragrance community for some reason. And this is Bond No. 9's New York Oud, wherever I decide to show it. Not many people in the fragrance community talk about this fragrance. Not many YouTubers talk about this fragrance. The only ones that I've seen talk about it have been Big Beard Business, Bowtie Fragrance Guy, Kevin Samuels. Guys, if y'all have not smelled Bond No. 9's New York Oud, I strongly encourage that you try it. It is a gorgeous rose oud fragrance. You got notes of rose, oud, honey, plum in here. It is decadent, luxurious, elegant, and strong. Goodness, oh God, it's in strong, but I love strong fragrances. I remember I went to the Saks Fifth and I tried this on my skin, and on the car ride back from Indy or Cincinnati, wherever I was at, back to here to Louisville, it filled up the car. I sprayed it on here. The car was all New York Oud. This is a great fragrance that, to me, once again, is a perfectly unisex fragrance. I could see how some guys could maybe say this leans a little bit feminine. I could see where maybe they could come from, but to me, it's unisex. Very long lasting. I'd only wear this more so if I was dressed up. Really elegant, really nice at nighttime, and honestly more geared for the colder weather. At retail price, this is expensive like a mug as well. This is $410 for a 100 ml size bottle. But if you look on your discounted sites like Fragrance X or FragranceBuy.ca or FragranceNet.com, you'll find it more so probably in like the low to mid hundreds, I believe. You can find it for a much better price. Don't buy this at retail. It's a great fragrance that, if you haven't tried rose oud fragrances, like, I don't have a huge amount of experience with rose oud fragrances. This is one of the first ever ones that I smelled. It's a rose oud, but it's a gorgeous fragrance. Check out Bond No. 9's New York Oud. Another fragrance that I love, but I'll have to get later at some point. The next fragrance I want to talk to you guys about that I just super love, but I can't get yet, comes from the house of Nasamato, a very good brand apparently in the fragrance community. I've only tried 2 fragrances from the house and they both was great. One of them I'm gonna talk to you guys about today is Nasamato's Baranda, wherever I decide to show it. This one is a super realistic boozy fragrance, and I have an upcoming video on my channel that I'm really excited to show you guys that no one else has done, involving a genre, and one of them is boozy fragrances. I love boozy fragrances, and this has a prominent note of whiskey, oak barrels, ambrette, ambroxan. It's a very luxurious boozy fragrance that not everyone's gonna like, to at least not want to wear for themselves. To some people, I'm pretty sure they'll be afraid of trying this on because they'd be like, oh man, if I spray this on, people might think I've been drinking. Some people may think that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But regardless though, you gotta have confidence to pull this one off. I got the confidence though. This one is great for the fall and winter time. It's a very boozy, realistic fragrance. If you like the note of whiskey and fragrances, your more boozy style fragrances, you will love this. I think this is better more so dressed up or for a night out in a lounge, a bar, clubbing. Like, it's really good to me at nighttime, whether it's dressed up or going out partying or going to a lounge. That to me is great for this fragrance. And at retail price, this is a 1 ounce bottle, like all Nasamatos. They come in a small 1 ounce bottle, but they are strong though. And this is $185, I believe, for retail. Yeah, $185 for retail for a small 1 ounce bottle. But when I actually do plan on getting it, once again, I will use actually bimbafragrance.com if they have it in stock, because they have it for $119 for a 1 ounce size. And I really want to put a big disclaimer here. I'm not trying to sponsor bimbafragrance.com. One big thing that I'm changing in my channel going forward, whenever I do videos, I'm always going to let you know where I plan on getting the fragrances from. So this is not a sponsored video. You will see this type of format going forward on my channel. And it's not Tomato's Baranda, another fragrance that I love that's a very daring, boozy fragrance, but I do want to get it. I was going back and forth, but now I really want to get it. Don't have it yet, but it's a great boozy fragrance. And the last fragrance I want to talk to you guys about. This is a perfectly unisex fragrance. If any ladies are watching, this fragrance I smelled in Saks Fifth in Chicago when I smelled the Amwaj Reflection, man. And this one just blew me away, man. It's so good. It makes sense why so many other YouTubers talk highly about this fragrance. The hype is very well deserved, at least in my opinion, guys. This comes from the house of Killian, and this is Killian's Black Phantom. Gorgeous, boozy, gourmand fragrance. Gorgeous fragrance. Definitely on the sweeter side though. If you don't like sweeter fragrances, you may not like this one. You may find it too sweet. But regardless, it's a very sexy fragrance with prominent notes of rum, caramel, cacao, sugarcane. It is a gorgeous fragrance. For some people, I've heard that it smells like Irish coffee to them. I've never smelled Irish coffee, but that's another comparison people kind of give out. This one is an excellent one, more so for the cooler weather to me, more so for a nice date night, a nice sexy date night with your significant other. You can maybe wear this out clubbing too if you want, or in a night out like lounge scenario, more laid back. I think these are great scenarios to wear it. I wouldn't wear this in the hotter weather or hotter nighttime. I wouldn't do it personally. But this is a great fragrance that's in the sweeter, sugary, boozy side. Rum is the boozy note in this fragrance. And this one right here, Killian fragrances are very hard to get at discounters. So at 50 ml bottle size, which is the only bottle size it comes in at $240 retail. And this might be one of those fragrances where I'm gonna have to buy it at retail. Unfortunately, if anybody knows in the comment section below where I can find this fragrance set that for a discounted price, let me know so I can know in the future. But this one is a great one. For those of y'all that like your more sweeter gourmand style fragrances, if you haven't tried it yet, definitely check out Killian's Black Phantom. I promise you, it's not a guarantee, but there is a good chance you will like this fragrance. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. Let me know in the comment section below, like I said at the beginning of the video, what are some fragrances that y'all love, but y'all don't have yet, unfortunately. Y'all plan on getting it later at some point. Let me know in the comment section below. I hope y'all have a nice day, nice evening, man. I got some more exciting videos to show in the future. Can't wait to share it with you guys. I have a big video coming up soon. Hope you have a nice day, nice evening. Till next time.